Hello there, welcome back to Last Recaps. Before going into the video, please do subscribe and click on the bell icon for more interesting movie recaps. Today I am going to tell a USA comedy drama movie called That's My Boy, released in the year 2012. It all starts in 1984, when a kid named Donny Berger falls in love with his middle school teacher Miss Mary. He invites Mary to see Van Halen perform, but Mary is upset and gives Donny a month's detention in custody, but the situation is strange. Mary tells Donny that she loves him too, and takes him to her office to have sex. This strange relationship lasted for some time and Donny is happy about it all. But one day, they get caught having sex in front of the whole school. Mary is arrested and Donny becomes the school hero. On her trial, we find out that Mary is pregnant with Donny's child. The judge gives Mary 30 years in prison for having sex with a minor and Donny is given custody of his unborn child. This case makes Donny a national celebrity. He begins to appear in every talk show and gossip magazine and also earns a lot of money. But he has a habit of spending all his money on crazy expenses. The next scene shows the present-day Donny, who's older and looks to be in rough shape. He goes to his lawyer, who tells Donny that if he doesn't pay $43,000 he'll go to prison for 3 years. Donny tells him he has no money and gets upset. The lawyer suggests Donny visit his grown-up son and ask him for money. Donny says that his son will never give him money. The lawyer then suggests that Donny put his money on Tubby Took. Tubby is a really fat guy who is running a marathon and his odds of winning are 8,000 to 1. Donny puts $20 on Tubby and leaves. Later that day Donny is sitting in a strip club, and he sees his son in a magazine. His son has become a hotshot hedge fund executive, and is soon to be married. He isn't on good terms with his son Hans Solo Berger anymore. He also finds out that his son has changed his name from Hans Solo to Todd Peterson. Todd has grown up to be an insecure person. He used to be overweight, but he's fit now. He goes to his boss Steve's farmhouse to get married to his fiancée Jamie. Jamie's parents Gerald and also there. Steve is really racist and abusive towards his immigrant servants. They are all introduced to Steve's mom Dolores. Jamie's little brother Chad also joins them. He's a soldier in the army. Chad doesn't like Todd and he threatens him. On the other hand, Donny goes to meet the talk show host Randall. While at Randall's office, Donny meets musician Vanilla Ice. Vanilla Ice used to be Donny's best friend, but now Vanilla hates Donny because Donny had sex with Vanilla's mother. They start fighting, but then Randall intervenes. He takes Donny to his office and gives him an offer. If Donny can take his son to meet Mary at the prison, Randall will pay Donny $50,000. The next day, Donny goes to Steve's to meet his son Todd. Todd has lied to everyone that his parents are dead, so he tells his in-laws and Steve that Donny is an old friend. They make up a story about how once Donny saved Todd's life by pulling him away from the path of a moving train. Helen asks Donny to stay for the wedding, but Todd wants Donny to leave. He takes Donny into his room. Todd tells Donny that he doesn't want Donny in his life anymore. Donny asks Todd why he hates his father so much. Todd tells him how Donny was an immature parent. He allowed Todd to get overweight, which made Todd diabetic. Donny reminds Todd of his favorite puppet Mr. but Todd has no recollection of that. Then Donny leads to Todd that his mother has a life-saving surgery coming up on the weekend. He asks Todd to accompany him to the prison on Saturday. Todd refuses this, and he doesn't want to have anything to do with his father. In the next scene, Todd is receiving his wedding guests and Donny is embarrassing him. Todd's best man Phil recognizes Donny and asks for his autograph. Suddenly, everyone is interested in Donny's story about his relationship with his middle school teacher. After that everyone starts playing catch and the day ends. In the evening we see that Todd's sex life is not so good because he's insecure. He can't even shower without a bathing suit. He has a huge tattoo on his back that he got in 3rd grade. He blames Donny for all of his childhood problems. That night Todd reads Donny's autobiography in which he has asked his son Hans Solo to call him. The next day, Todd finds out that Donny spent the entire night masturbating to Grandma Dolores's pictures. He gets Donny ready and they go to the church. There they meet Father McNully, who used to be a fighter. Todd ends up disrespecting the priest, and they start fighting in the yard. Father McNully is beating Todd badly. Donny again saves Todd by hitting Father on his head. but everyone is angry with Todd. Donny apologizes to everyone for Todd and makes up some sad stories about him. In the afternoon, Todd is going to the bachelor party that Phil arranged. However, Donny finds the bachelor party to be boring because it's just massages and pedicures. So, he convinces them to leave the place and go to the strip club. There everyone drinks like crazy and they all have a good time. Todd has a really good time with the bartender Bree. After the night ends, everyone leaves, but Donny takes Todd to his childhood home. On the way, they meet Vanilla Ice and Donny apologizes to Vanilla. They all go to their neighborhood where Donny teaches Todd to ride a bike. The night ends with Donny and Todd making up. That night Todd has sex with the mannequin that's wearing the bridal dress. In the morning, Jamie is screaming because the bridal dress is ruined. She asks Todd to get it cleaned. We also find out that both Donny and Vanilla had slept with Dolores last night. Todd goes out to get the dress cleaned and decides to visit his mother in the prison. He calls Denito to tell him about the gift that he left for Donny. He also tells Donny that he's going to visit his mother in the prison. Hearing this, Donny goes after Todd to the prison with Randall and his film crew. When Todd finds out that Donny wanted to film their reunion to get money, he's beyond upset and asks Donny to leave the wedding house. When Donny is trying to get his things from Steve's house, he ends up hearing Jamie on the phone. She's talking to Steve and Donny finds out that Jamie is having an affair with Steve. Donny goes to Todd and tells him about Jamie's affair, but Jamie makes up a story. She tells everyone that she was talking to a wedding reporter, and she wanted to keep this a secret from Todd. After all of this, Donny leaves the house with his things, and also Todd's gift. Donny's friend tells him that he should apologize to Jamie, because she can help him get on better terms with his son again. So Donny decides to follow Jamie. Jamie on the other hand leaves the party with her brother to get to her hotel. Donny finds out Jamie's room number and goes up to her room. He hears someone moaning inside, so he decides to go in through the balcony because he's still suspicious of her. When he goes inside the room, he finds Jamie having sex with someone. He thinks it's Steve, but he's shocked to find out that Jamie was having an affair with her little brother. Donny is grossed out and he takes a picture of them. He threatens to tell everything to his son Todd. Jamie, however, offers a deal to Donny. If Donny keeps his mouth shut, Jamie will give him the $50,000 that he needs to stay out of jail. In the next scene, Todd is standing on the beach on his wedding day when Father McNally approaches him. Father McNally apologizes for his aggressive behavior and for punching Todd. He asks Todd to let him oversee his wedding in place of the other priest. Todd agrees to this and tells Father McNally that Chad hit him in the head outside the church during the fight. Donny is at home and he tells his lawyer that he received the money from his future daughter-in-law Jamie. The lawyer congratulates him, but right then Donny opens Todd's gift from earlier. He is surprised to find out about Mr. Mitty inside. This makes him emotional, and he decides to tell his son the truth. He asks Vanilla Ice to accompany him to the wedding. He drives like a madman and has to run when his car gets stuck on the beach. When Donny finally reaches the wedding, the final vows are almost performed. He stops them in the middle of it all and makes a scene. Gerald tries to stop Donny, but Dolores trips Gerald because she wants to hear what Donny has to say. He tells Todd that he was bribed by Jamie to keep his mouth shut, and he tears down her check. He tells Todd that he can't let his son marry someone like Jamie. Donny also makes Todd understand that he doesn't really love Jamie. Everyone is shocked to find out that Donny is Todd's father. Donny then asks Jamie to confess to Todd about her affair with her brother. She hesitantly tells Todd in his ear about her affair. Todd is shocked and asks her out loud why she's having an affair with her brother. She tries to convince Todd to still marry her, but he refuses. He tells everyone that his real name is Hans Soloberger. He also quits his job. It's also revealed that Jamie was having an affair with Steve as well. After this, Jamie attacks Donny, but he hits her in the head with a bottle and knocks her out. Chad is knocked out by Father McNally. After this, Todd goes home with Donny. The next day, they are sitting in a strip club with their neighborhood friends. It turns out that Todd and Barry are currently dating. Just then, Donny's lawyer rushes in and asks him to check on the marathon he was running. Fat Tubby is the winner. Donny bets $20 on him, and if Tubby wins, Donny gets $160,000. After several falls, Tubby wins and the movie ends with everyone cheering. That's all from the video. I hope you like it. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. Also, If you want exclusive movie recaps from different genres, like and share this video, go ahead, it's free. Thank you for watching.